Are you?
I'm law enforcement. I'm the police here.
Okay.
So you can go over there and record, but not right here.
I asked you, who are you?
Okay. I'm telling you, I'll talk to you over. Goodness gracious. What is your name?
Am I detained? Yes or no?
See that sign right there? Trespassing sign? You've been duly trespassed.
Who's been duly trespassed? I'm on the public sidewalk.
No, you're not. Sir, you need to step away from me.
You walked up to
Don't
me.
put that thing in my face.
You walked up to the camera, man.
I haven't done anything wrong, so you just detained
We're not
people.
saying that you committed a crime.
So
but
if I
there's
was
an
on the
investigation
so if I was
going
on the
right
public
now.
sidewalk.
Because we can detain.
No, you
pending
can't. I'm
investigation.
sorry. What's your name and badge number? Oh, okay.
Whenever we get a panic alarm notification,
Yeah, you
we
guys
have
will
to
come out.
investigate.
Yeah, yeah.
No one's allowed to go until the investigation's finished.
Well,
It began on a sidewalk, an ordinary patch of pavement in Washington state. A citizen stood calmly, camera in hand, exercising his right to record. What followed was anything but ordinary: officers closing in, demands for ID, threats of arrest, and blatant attempts to silence his voice. This wasn't about public safety. It was about power, control, and the fear of being exposed. When a camera makes cops panic, the question isn't what you're filming, it's what they're hiding. This encounter is a masterclass in how not to police. No ID refusal should ever escalate to threats or detainment without cause. The Constitution doesn't vanish when a camera shows up. It becomes more necessary than ever. As citizens, we must hold the line, assert your rights, film the scene, and never let intimidation become the law of the land. Because when the government fears a camera more than corruption, it's time to press record. What happens when a so-called public servant forgets who they work for and tries to push a citizen off a public sidewalk? In this explosive encounter, a defiant man stands his ground against an officer who confuses authority with ownership. The sidewalk becomes the stage for a power-hungry tyrant to expose his ignorance of the law, and a citizen who refuses to back down. But what unfolds next is a bold reminder of the battle between personal liberty and unchecked authority.
Can I help you, sir? See that sign right there? Trespassing sign? You've been duly trespassed.
Who's been duly trespassed? I'm on the public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk.
See that?
I
right
will
there?
fight you all day on that.
Okay,
I'm on the public sidewalk. What is your name and your badge number?
Al Samawi 178.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Now, don't try to tell me to leave a public
Make sure you
sidewalk.
take a
Make sure you don't try to tell me to leave a public sidewalk, sir.
All right. This is a structure right here.
I'm on a public sidewalk, sir.
right.
Learn the law, sir.
You want to take a photo of that?
No, I'm going to get you to tell me that you're going to trespass
Sir,
me off a public
Cover
sidewalk.
yourself up.
Tell me that again. That you're going to trespass me off a public sidewalk, and you're going to trespass me out of my friend's store, who I have permission to go in there, and I know the owner.
Okay.
Try to tell me that again, that you have that authority.
Sir.
Tell me that again, sir.
Sir. There's trespass affidavits. They don't want people loitering around
Right,
the business.
right.
There's people drinking alcohol.
I'm not drinking alcohol. You
people
just
that-
tried to trespass
there's
me.
people-
I'm not
there's
talking about them. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
You just tried to
Stop
trespass
interfering
me.
with me because I'm dealing
I'm
with
not
the subject.
interfering with you.
All right.
You address me.
Thank you. Then go across
No,
the
I'm going to
street.
stay on this sidewalk.
There you go.
I'm going to stay on this sidewalk. You address me.
Don't get into my vicinity, all right? Got it?
No, I don't have that.
Sir, you got pieces right behind you. You all right? All right, man. You sure you're okay? All right, man. Good luck. Let me get the owner. Sir, you need to step away from me.
You walked up to
Don't
me.
put that thing in my face.
You walked up to the camera, man. Who you think you're trying to intimidate?
You have anything better to do?
Who you think you're trying to intimidate? It don't work here, buddy.
I'm intimidating you.
Yeah, you walked up to the camera and don't put it in your face. You sound like an ass, man. You sound like an idiot. Like an idiot. And don't tell me to get a job again. Tell your mom to get a job. Tell your mom to get a job. Yeah, you nothing you can do about it, cockroach. Nothing you can do about it, cockroach. Cockroach. You can't tell, that's not true. I've been knowing him for years. I've never given him a problem. That's not true. You can't do that, cockroach.
See, your problem is...
You can't do that, cockroach. I don't want to talk to you. You work for me, I don't work for you. Shut your mouth.
Why are you
Don't talk
yelling?
to me.
Why are you yelling?
Don't talk to me.
Why are you
Because I don't
yelling?
talk to pigs.
You don't... See, you have no self-respect.
I don't talk to pigs. You try to trespass me off a public sidewalk, cockroach.
I have guys over here...
Cockroach, you're going above your authority, cockroach.
...doing some drug activity over here.
Uh,
I believe there's a trespass affidavit. Is that the reason why you have the affidavit up there? Of course, yeah. Okay, we don't want nobody...
He's not going to trespass me from there. I've been knowing this guy for years. I've never given him a problem. I go to work. Yeah, but if I don't give you problems, he can't do
You
that.
want him on your property?
Everybody, people go inside
Thank
the
you.
store.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He no thank you. He didn't say that. Can I patronize your
Go
business?
inside the store, shop and leave.
Right,
That's
but
it.
can I patronize your business?
Hanging out.
Can I patronize your business?
Patronize.
Am I allowed to spend money in your
You can
business?
go inside, shop and leave.
I can't do that? Thank
said
you.
you can go
I don't
in
hang out in there. I'm on the sidewalk, cockroach. Learn the law. Learn the law, cockroach.
Is that all you got?
Learn the law, cockroach.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, cockroach. That's all I need, blue ices. That's all I need, blue ices. Try to trespass me off a sidewalk again, cockroach.
Get off the roadway before you get a ticket.
You get off the sidewalk too, cockroach. You can't break the law and enforce the law. You can't break the law and enforce the law, cockroach. Learn the law, cockroach.
Doesn't want you to hang out here.
I don't hang out there, cockroach. He don't want you to block the road. He don't want you to block the road, cockroach. He don't want you to block the road, cockroach. Everybody, all your superiors gonna see this, cockroach. You going on YouTube, cockroach.
Good day, sir. Don't get hit by a car, please.
Don't violate nobody's rights, cockroach.
Interaction between law enforcement and citizens. Just wanted to give you a heads up. He was loitering on BCT Terminal 4.
Prove loitering. Prove loitering. Prove loitering. Prove it. Prove I'm loitering. You can't. You just try to intimidate. You can't. You can't do nothing, cockroach. Prove loitering. You gonna be a YouTube star, Tyrant.
Government employees treat public spaces like private kingdoms. They betray the very constitution they swore to uphold. This video is a brutal example of what happens when a citizen knows their rights, and a so-called protector doesn't. Always remember, standing firm, recording, and knowing the law is how we keep tyranny in check. The badge doesn't grant the right to abuse. What starts as a peaceful public tour of City Hall quickly spirals into a chaotic clash over rights, access, and accountability. A man with a camera walks the halls of government asking simple questions, yet what he gets in return is suspicion, panic alarms, and unlawful detainment. In a town where transparency should be routine, officers instead flex their ignorance of the law. But what really triggered the crackdown? Was it the camera, or the fear of being exposed?
What's up? How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
What do you mean?
Got a call report that you're actually suspicious going upstairs, trying door handles, stuff like that.
Who told you that?
That would be the employees of this building.
Saying I was doing what now?
Trying door handles.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I was seeing if there was one, if I could go into one. It was information. I don't remember which one it was, but I just was going to go in there and ask them a quick question.
Okay. What part of the building are you looking for?
No, I'm just doing a quick story. I'm just gathering information to the public.
Quick story?
Yeah, so I'm just checking out the building here, seeing what all they do. I went up there and went inside. I think what did she say she did? Like all the billing and stuff like that. I asked her what section that was and what she did. So
okay.
I went to another place that looked just similar to what she did, but the door was locked, so I didn't try to go in there.
This is the main offices of our city, so the normal city stuff.
Yep. I just come and check it out. And
you're more than welcome to come here, and if you have business here, that's 100% cool. But going the upstairs part and start checking door handles, that's where the issue is.
Like, what's the issue about seeing if something's open or not?
Because upstairs isn't the public facilities part.
Yeah, you can go up there and
I know you can go up there, but it's not public facilities to just walk and start trying door handles.
No, I tried one door handle to see if that man was in there so I could talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang out here with these officers real quick.
I'm not being detained or anything, am
For right now, you are.
I? For what crime?
Right now, it's for an investigation.
You can't
okay?
detain just to investigate. You have to investigate and then detain.
Okay, well, we got a panic alarm here.
Well, no,
so
that
I'm
was that lady.
investigating
I think
so-
I think the secretary was hit it. Okay, you're just gonna walk away.
We can detain.
No, you
pending
can't. I'm
investigation.
sorry. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Story. Badge number is
All
2203.
right. What's yours?
Officer Vital 2305.
Oh, nice to meet you. That's an illegal detainment, so I'm just gonna walk away. No, I'm good. I'm just staying in the public. It's a lawful detainment, so I'm not really detained. So. Yeah, guys. So I guess the secretary lady was up there. I was up there talking to her, and she hit the panic alarm for some reason.
The thing is, someone got spooked, so they hit a panic.
Well, I think it
alarm.
was that secretary up there.
get
I
it.
was trying to get the information. She
I-
asked if I got her on recording. I said I'm not trying
I
to
get
get
it,
her.
but someone spooked, they hit a panic alarm.
Oh, okay.
Whenever we get a panic alarm notification,
Yeah, you
we
guys
have
will
to
come out.
investigate.
Yeah, yeah.
No one's allowed to go until the investigation's finished.
Well, you
That's
can't. You
the
just can't
protocol.
detain people though, just because somebody hit a panic alarm. You have to have like a reason.
can.
You can't.
We can. By
You
law,
have to have
yes, we can.
no. You have to have what? Reasonable, articulable suspicion.
That's no.
Yes. What do you mean no?
You can detain someone pending an investigation.
Like you can't just detain somebody because you think something or somebody else thinks something.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. Say we let you go. I'm not saying you did anything.
Right.
Okay. But saying we let you go, and then we go up there, we find out something got broken into, and we're like, oh.
Then
we just
you
let our
detain
suspect
me.
go. No, that's not how it works.
Not how it works.
That
That's
is
not
how it works. That's how the
It's
law.
pending investigation until you're free
But
to go.
you have to have RAS. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime, am about to commit a crime, or am I going
We
to
can
commit a
detain
crime.
anybody pending an investigation. I'm not going to sit here and explain.
Well,
the law to
I'm
you,
letting
sir.
you know how it actually works. So you guys actually
Yes,
are
you know the
violating
law?
people. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You guys detain people without RAS?
We detain people pending an investigation, which this is an
You
investigation
have
right
to
now.
have.
So you're not free to go. That's what I'm explaining to you.
Okay. I haven't done anything wrong, so you just detain
We're not
people.
saying that you committed a crime.
So
but
if I
there's
was
an
on the
investigation
so if I
going
was on the
right
public
now
sidewalk,
because of something that you did, so right now you're not free to go.
what have I done?
The Officer January explained it to you.
But like, what have I done? Like, what's wrong with what have I done?
Right now you're not under arrest. You're just detained.
Why would I be under arrest? I haven't done anything
Exactly.
illegal.
That's why you're not under arrest. There's an investigation going on right now. So until he's done speaking with them and getting everything cleared up, you're not free to go.
Cleared
That's
up,
all we're
like
saying.
I haven't
All right,
done
so
anything.
here's the
I'm
deal.
just asking people
Here's
about
the deal. You need to
information.
leave this building right now.
For what? What have I done? This is a
Exact-
public building.
I understand that. We do reserve the right to tell you to leave.
For
you do
what?
not actually have business here, so you need to leave.
Let me inform you. I'm protected in the First
I
Amendment
know.
here.
Leave.
And this is actually business.
You may leave.
Are you trespassing me?
I'm telling you, you have to leave now.
But are you trespassing me? There's
You're
a
not
difference.
currently trespassing from the building, but you're being asked to leave.
Okay, if I'm
I can
being-
ban you from the building if
But
you would
listen,
like.
if you are asking me to
Sir,
leave,
if you do not leave now, you will be under arrest.
okay, that's all I need. Thank you. January. What's your badge number?
Leave.
I'm leaving. I'm just asking you.
I'm
he's
telling
putting
you
his hands on me,
over and
guys.
over to leave.
All right.
Okay, you want to appear to scene, that's fine.
Yep.
You're freaking people out. They told you not to record them.
Yep.
You refuse to follow. So now you...
What, I told her I wasn't recording her.
Okay, you may leave. Leave the property.
Leave the whole property?
Yes, sir.
And are you trespassing me from the property?
You're not currently banned, but if you would like me to get you banned, I'll ban you.
Yeah, I need something on paper.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, sir, you don't.
I've already left inside of there, so...
You're still on the property.
Okay. This is City Hall, just to let you know.
Yes,
This
correct.
is public property. This is where your rights
This
are,
is
like,
they
being...
still have the right
I have to
tell
be
you
doing
leave.
something nefarious. I have to be committing
they
a
don't.
crime.
You
I'm
do
going.
not.
I'm going to your department and talking to your supervisor.
All right.
You were stupid, dude.
Have a good day.
All right, guys. We got these 3 tyrants right here. Is this what you guys get paid to do? Just stand around? If I'm not being trespassed, I can come back in there. Just to let you know. So.
If you want to be banned, you can be banned. And then if you step another foot over here, you will
Then
be
you can
under
be
arrest
arrested.
for criminal trespass.
And then there'll be a lawsuit against you guys, so go ahead. I do this all over the country. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm just letting you guys know. This is a lawsuit already because you guys already banned me from a public building, absent of a crime. So I mean, you guys can act like you know what you're doing, but you don't. You don't know what you're doing. You have to be causing a disturbance. You have to be doing something illegal. You have to be. You can't just ban people.
You cause someone to
So somebody comes in here.
Cause someone to hit a panic alarm.
I could cause somebody to sneeze. Is that illegal?
A sneeze and a panic alarm are different.
What if they hit the panic alarm because I sneezed? What if they got spooked because I sneezed?
They hit a panic alarm because
of
you
your
were trying to door
behavior,
handle
you
a
were
private
walking.
No. The door was. You're talking about in the mayor's office. She hit the panic alarm because I went in there and.
You were trying to door handle on a private door that's not public
No. That's not why she hit the panic. Ma'am, I was in there. The camera's recording. You weren't even here.
Sir, we took the call.
You took the call. I was in the office with the secretary of the mayor. She hit the panic alarm. It's not because I was trying to door handle. It was a lobby. I didn't try any door handles. I was just getting the information that was on the wall there, and I saw her reach down under the thing.
And I'm telling you what was stated on the phone call made to our agency.
So then that's a false police report then.
No.
You're not good at investigation.
When
I just want to let you know that.
Up here, you told Officer January
Yeah.
that you were up there at that door.
No, I was at a door over on the right side.
Yeah, and that's the door that I'm speaking about.
So the panic alarm has nobody was in there.
Okay, but you're still trying door handles on doors that
I
are
tried
public
one
access.
door and it was public access because you can go in there and do service. You don't know what you're talking about. I do this all over the country. This isn't my first rodeo.
I'm sure this is not your first rodeo.
Yep. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know it's a lawsuit, and I'm going to your department to file complaints because you guys don't know how to do your job correctly.
That is perfectly fine.
Yep.
You can file as many complaints.
No,
as
I
you
just
like.
need one. I got a lot of people that watch, so
Okay.
you'll be getting phone calls. Yep. Oh, guys, actually, I think we're going to end this and go live.
This video is a reminder that public buildings don't come with private rules. If your presence and camera threaten the comfort of officials more than actual wrongdoing, it says more about them than you. In a free society, asking questions isn't a crime, and pushing back against intimidation is a duty. So next time you walk into a public office, remember, the Constitution walks with you even when the cops pretend it doesn't.